Hello, YouTube, and welcome again to Baseline. I'm your host, Steve Wright, with my coverage of the class of 2021's top high school basketball players. I'm hoping this reaches everyone that's getting ready to make a college choice and that I can be of some help to you, and not trying to say you should go here or go there, but to help you with your decision making as far as how the teams play and where you will probably fit in. Please hit like and subscribe and hit the bell for me, and hopefully I can put up more videos. I really enjoy doing this. But today I'm going to cover a guard out of Springfield, Missouri, 6'4" point guard. His name is Aminu Mohammed. He's strong. He's very strong. He's about, they list him 6'4". He looks like he's about 6'5", but he's a strong point guard. He's a point guard, and he plays older. He's more mature, it seems, than other players. He's capable of scoring at all three levels, especially getting to the basket and finishing. He's also good at getting to his spots to get his shot off. He is good going left and right. He's especially good going right and getting all the way to the basket. He's just really has a mature game. He actually reminds me of a better offensive version of Smart with the Celtics. But he's more of an offensive version of, but that's strong and tough like Smart was. Like when I watched him brutalize the Harrison twins and win the state tournament. But he's more of a fluid, more of an offensive player. He plays bigger than his height. He needs to still continue to work on developing his jump shot, especially from three, but also the mid-range when you get in there, because you're so strong, you're gonna be able to get to your spot, and you're gonna have to be able to separate with a step back and pull up and shoot, or pull back and pull up and shoot. You got a lot of potential to do that. Just continue to work on your stroke though. Ball handling and shooting, that's what you need to do. Get in the gym by yourself. Ball handling and shooting, get up a lot of shots. Use your imagination. All players should use your imagination when you're out working on your game by yourself. Use your imagination. Work on your moves. Work on all the things I talk about. Crossovers, between the leg, behind the back, all of that. Work on that. It can be effective. But just continue to work on your being a more fluid offensive player. More fluid. You're strong and you're athletic, but work on being more fluid, more like agile. But you are agile, but work on being more agile, stretching out to score when you get to the hole, because you're not going to always be able to use power. But you have the ability to do that. You're very strong. You're a good player. I think you're going to get a lot better. It looks like you are leaning toward Indiana. If you go by what's being said, it looks like you're leaning toward Indiana. You had Maryland, Kansas State, Louisville, Georgetown on your list. One thing I know about the coach of Kansas State, Weber, he was recruiting one of my kids, and he is a basketball guy. I'm not saying you should go there, but I was really impressed. He is a basketball guy. I don't necessarily like to see them play, but I do have to say that about him because he did recruit one of my kids. Georgetown, that would be a good school because of how Ewing is, and he's been to the pros. He knows what a point guard should do and how a point guard should play. Let me give you about three more schools though. I'm gonna go with Texas Tech, Oklahoma City, LSU. Well, really four, and Missouri, where you're from. Missouri, with the offensive game, you have to make sure how he's going to let you play. Texas Tech, you have the toughness of how he wants you to be defensively, but you have an offensive game. I like that. And Oklahoma State, I think that he will let you play and expand your game. But you need to look at those schools. And I'm not saying Indiana's a bad choice, but just try and look at those schools. You got a bright future ahead of you, and good luck with your decision. The next player I'm going to cover is a 6'5" shooting guard out of Fairfax, Virginia. His name is Trevor Keels, and he is a pure shooter. He is a pure shooter. Great range. He scores at all three levels. He's got a natural jump shot. Shoots it way past the three-point line. He's got a step back, especially going left. He's got a great in and out dribble. He's going to have to continue to develop his step back left and right. And like I say, pull back between the legs, behind the back. All of that stuff that's effective. But move when you do it. Don't just do that and be in one spot. You got to sell your move. You sell your move with your footwork. Sell your move with your footwork. He's a great passer. He's smart. He's playing chess. When the others are playing checkers, he's playing chess. Good player. His shot, it will remind you of Dennis Scott, who was a great shooter. Played Georgia Tech and played in the pros, played Orlando and with Shaq. But this kid has a better overall game. And this kid can shoot it. He needs to work on, like I say, step backs and crossovers, your hesitation move, keep it in and out and dribble, and do what I used to do this drill called a double drill. Right, left, back, forth, right, left, right, left. And then play that off of a move with your footwork. He's got 3 schools, Virginia, Villanova, and Duke. And I'm going to tell you right now, you cannot go wrong with any one of those. You just have to pick the one that is going to let you be you. It seems like you're leaning toward Duke. That would be great. But whatever one of those you want to go to, you can't go wrong with those 3 schools. He's a stocky kid, but he's not fat. He's stocky, but he still has to work on his body. And he does get elevation when he gets to his spot, especially in the mid-range, because the closer you are to the basket, the higher you're going to have to jump. And he's good at doing that. But he's just love to see this kid shoot the ball, put it on the floor. He can get his shot off. But you cannot go wrong, Trevor, with whatever decision you're going to make. Good luck. I hope this is helpful. And you can always reach me on Facebook, Baseline to Baseline, and be happy to answer any question that you have, anything that I can do to help you. But good luck with your decision, and see you next time.